Hello, students, and happy day to you. I wanted to give you an overview of what we're doing for week one, and let's just quickly review. So, first of all, if you're in the content, you have the orientation. Okay, if you click on the orientation task list, there are two tasks in there you need to get done to install GIMP and to download and unzip the resources. And then you're going to take the two orientation quizzes that answer the questions. Did you install GIMP? Yes or no? And did you unzip the resources? Yes or no? Do not take those until you have completed your orientation task list. Excellent. Be sure to watch the orientation video as well. That's kind of important. It's a big deal. Whenever you have a new class, you always start by watching the orientation video or attending the live orientation class. Okay, so October 25th, this is what we did when we met in our live class last week. Okay, if you weren't there, actually, everyone would benefit from watching the live class video. This isn't a recording. I went through and covered some things in a little more detail because we didn't have time in class to do that. So it wouldn't hurt for you to put that on, time and a half speed and just skip the parts that you know you already saw and watch the parts you didn't. Put some links in there for generating those ideas that we talked about. So essentially what you're doing is you're picking a topic and a message that you'll be conveying through the block. And this video is going to help you with that. And so are these other resources. Once you've picked your topic and message, you're going to complete this form right here and let me know what you chose, okay? But if you watch that video, all of this will make sense. All right, so I told you that we would have a folder, a week one folder this week, and here it is, okay? And the video I'm making right now would be here, but I'm still making it. So what it's telling you is that you're going to be doing 3 units this week. And I know that you're picking a topic, and so take your time doing that. I'm hoping that you can have your topic chosen um, by the end of Monday, but if it takes you a little bit longer because you're really thinking hard and deep about it, I have no problem with that. This week, you're not actually going to start working on uh, things for your actual topic. Okay, this week you're going to demonstrate to me that you have gotten into GIMP and you have learned some basic skills, and you will be using those photo resources in the videos. So uh, unit 2, it says to watch the week 1 overview video. That's what this is. Watch the video quiz review, okay? And that's right here, video quiz review. Follow along with me whenever there's a video, do what I do, and you're going to be taking this quiz right here with me. You'll be getting an A and you'll celebrate. Woohoo, my first A. Okay, then you'll go to unit 3, all right? And it says watch the video tutorial unit 3, saving, naming, scaling, exporting, optimizing. That's right here. You must use the rabbit photo from the resources. So if you don't have that downloaded and unzipped, meaning you go into GIMP and you're like, oh, there's nothing in my resources folder, you must not have unzipped it. Go back to the orientation and redo the download and unzip video, okay? Okay, because a lot of students will get it downloaded and think they're done. So anyway, then you're going to submit 2 things to that Dropbox, and that's clearly explained in that video. You're going to submit um, a file with your first and last name at the beginning titled Optimizing, and that's going to be your gimp.xcf file and your exported JPEG. Now, this is why it's important that you watch your videos, because in that video, I was using an older version of GIMP. In the newer version, we couldn't get exactly 167 by following my video tutorial precisely. So if you don't get 167 exactly, that's fine. As long as it's less than 200 kilobytes, we're good with that. Point is, did you learn how to optimize a file? And will you be able to do that from here on out? Okay, don't ever zip your files in this class. Please submit your XCF and JPEG files individually, never zip. Thank you. Okay, Unit 4, Similar thing, okay? You're going to watch the video tutorial right here and follow along. You must use the golden retriever photo from the resources. Don't use any other image. Do what I do. And you're going to submit all 4 files as directed, always naming your files with your first and last name at the beginning. And this file, this first exercise will be called cropping, and you're going to crop to the rule of thirds. So pay attention. You're cropping to the rule of thirds. Okay. And then you'll submit your next little part is going to show you how to colorize and use layers. You're going to have a colorized layer and you're going to have a desaturated layer. And you're going to learn that to desaturate something means to remove the color. In other words, black and white. You're going to learn that. Okay, so you're going to submit all 4 of those files. You will not zip files. Submit them each one at a time to this Dropbox. Next, let's take a look at the plan really quick, getting that filled in for you. I know that's very important for your success. So if you're a new student this year to Utah Virtual Academy and you have not started using the plan, it's time. So there's this agenda view, and on the agenda view, it will kind of give you a list of things, and it can show all of your classes if you come over here and say show all calendars. Doesn't matter which class you're in. As you know, if you click on this, it will show you your classes. You can pin them so they come up at the top. But you can also click on these and it will take you directly to your other classes, okay? So this is the shortcut to move around classes. But once you're in the plan, if you have show all courses, you'll be able to see everything. I don't personally like the agenda view. The day view is pretty good. It'll show you everything. If you follow your plan every single day, that's great. But sometimes you have things that are coming up in the future that you want to know about. So I recommend the week view of the plan. For example, if we go back to last week, and you can see also here on the month over here, you can click on specific days that you want to look at and go back. Let's say you missed some class and you need to go back and catch up. Well, a great way to do that is just to go back to whatever day you started missing and start completing the plan from that point forward. So we started school here in Block 2 on the 22nd. There's that welcome. And you can click on more and it will take you right into the content for that assignment that's listed on there. So there's the more on that. I'm not sure why it's showing it twice. And then here's a breadcrumb trail. Breadcrumb trails will take you back to where you were before. So this will take me back to the plan. Here's my contact information. You can click more and it will show you all of that. There's some great resources on there. Learning Coach University is Family Resource Center. If you're a learning coach and you haven't done that yet, this will help you manage your students' progress so that you know what's going on at all times and students aren't able to trick parents into thinking they're doing things they're not. I know. Can you believe that happens? That's terrible. This was the orientation that we did on Friday that I just walked you through. So it'll take you in there to those specific tasks in the orientation. Going back to that plan. And so that was last week, and the orientation is due today, Monday, the 28th. So get that done if you haven't. And then here's week 1, that folder. If you click on the folder and say more, it will take you right into unit 2 and all of that great stuff that's due. You'll notice that I did put some due dates on each of these things so that you're not trying to get everything done at one time. For example, Unit 2, I have due tomorrow, Tuesday. Unit 3, I have due Thursday. And then Unit 4, I have due Friday, okay? Ultimately, we do have part-time students in our school. So this entire unit is due on Sunday, but I know not everybody wants to wait until the last minute, right, to get it done. So it does show that it goes all the way through till Sunday. Okay, everybody, I hope that you have a fantastic week. I'm going to see you Friday at 11:30 for our live class. And text or email if you have any questions throughout the week, or give me a call.